Hey, thank you and welcome back. This is the fifth part of our counting functions. Let me take a sip of water. The fifth part of our counting function, and last time we introduced you to something that is very important in counting options. So you see from here, only some part is constant. Case U is constant, case U 35 and others are different, and one way we have used to solve is by using filters, and we got 8 using subtotal. That was our fourth part. If you haven't checked this, you can still check on part 4 of counting functions on our channel. But there is a problem with this. Now let's say you have calculated and maybe for some reason you remove the filter from what you have. Let's remove filter and the values change to 22, which is not good for what you're doing. So how can you go around this so that even if you change other things, your values that you have calculated will not be changing? So that is where our wildcard function, counting with wildcard, comes in. Okay, let me show you something. When you come here, you might be writing case U like case U with the asterisk at the end, case U asterisk at the beginning, and case U asterisk on both sides. So what does this mean? This means that you want to count, let's say, the case U and something added to it, case U 30, case U 50, case U dida. All right, that is when you want to count only case U and to the right of case U. Okay, when you have this, you want case U and to the left of case U. Something comes before case U, and here it contains, like, it is either in between or at the beginning or at the end. It doesn't matter. You use asterisk at both end. So let's say count equals count if. We are going to use count if with a wildcard. So range, this is the range, comma, criteria is here, and you say enter. You get 3. So here we have 5 values, right? 1 2 3 4 5, and this 3, where does this comes from? I said when you have case U then star, it means that case U itself is included and something must come after this case U. So it has counted for you case U 0 and case U 1. So maybe you can delete this and it will change to 2. You see, it changed to 2. Okay, so that is how you count when you want the values only coming after what you have. All right, so when you come here and say equals count ifs tab, range is here, comma, and criteria is here. For say referencing at this, you say enter, you have again 3. So which are these 3? Something comes before it, something comes before it, and the word itself. So that is how you get. So what about if you say asterisks on both sides? So if it doesn't matter whether this case U starts with or ends with or any place in the middle, you are going to use case U asterisks on both sides. So you say equals count if, and this is the range, and comma, the criteria is this, and say enter. You have 5. All of them are counted at the beginning, at the end, and case U itself. That is what we called wildcard. So let's use this to solve our problem here. Let's move it, remove the filter, and the values change to 22. So let's say it doesn't matter if case U is at the beginning or at the end. So we put star KSU star, alafu we say tab equals count ifs sorry, count if. I like ifs. So with the range, this is the range. Click on the cell, Control Shift down arrow, F4, comma, you refer to KSU, okay, you say enter. This is the 8 that we got before we remove the filter here. Okay, this is how you use wildcard to get the occurrences of word that maybe the root word changing at the beginning, at the end, or in the middle of the word. Thank you, and stay tuned for more, and subscribe to our channel to help us grow. Thank you.